Then when we look at lipids, it's also known as fats. So the 98% of our dietary lipids exist as triacylglycerols, also known as TAG. There are three groups of fats: simple lipids, compound lipids, and derived lipids. So simple lipids are also known as neutral fats. They are primarily consisting of tags, but and also are major storage form of fat. Has three forms: saturated fatty acid, unsaturated fatty acid, and fatty acid in the diet. That is dietary fatty acid. Coming to saturated fatty acid, they contain only single bond between carbon atoms and remaining bonds attaches to the hydrogen. What are its sources? Beef, pork, lamb, chicken, egg yolk, dairy fats of cream, milk, butter, cheese, coconut oil, palm oil, vegetable shortening, cakes, pies, cookies. The unsaturated fatty acids contains one or more double bonds along with the main carbon chain. Each double bond in the carbon chain reduces the number of potential hydrogen binding sites. So we have therefore monounsaturated fatty acid and a polyunsaturated fatty acid. Monounsaturated fatty acid, MUFA, contains one double bond along with the main carbon chain. Sources include oils such as canola oil, olive oil, peanut oil, oil from the almonds, pecans, avocados. Polyunsaturated fatty acid, PUFA, contains two or more double bond along with the carbon chain. Sources include sunflower oil, soybean oil, corn oil. Dietary fats, that is fatty acids in the diet, are the building blocks of fats, includes essential omega-3s and 6s and trans fats along with our saturated, monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. So trans fats such as ellagic acid, that is found in partially hydrogenated vegetable oils and animal products. Saturated fatty acids such as palmitic acid found in palm oil, stearic acid found in animal fats and cocoa butter, butyric acid found in butter, oleic acid from MUFA present in olive oil and avocados, polyunsaturated fatty acids such as linoleic acid found in vegetable oil, ALA is found in chia seeds, flax seeds, DHA found in fatty fish. We have compound lipids. They consist of a neutral fat along with phosphorus and glucose, and lipoproteins, primarily that is found in liver. Lipoproteins has union of tags and phospholipids or combo of cholesterol with the proteins. Lipoproteins are the main form of lipid transport in the blood, found as chylomicrons, high density, low density, very low density lipids. The chylomicrons are large spherical lipoprotein particles. They transport dietary lipids such as fats and cholesterol from the intestine through the bloodstream to the rest of the body. As fats are insoluble in water, body wraps these in a water-soluble shell of protein and phospholipids for their safe transport. Now chylomicrons are composed 85% to 92% of tags along with small amount of phospholipids, cholesterol and proteins. Liver takes these for metabolism and then delivers it to adipose tissue for storage. We have HDL. These are produced in the liver and in small intestine. They contain high amount of proteins and least amount of total lipid and cholesterol, hence are good cholesterol. They protect against heart diseases. HDLs acts as scavengers in the reverse transport of cholesterol, that is, it removes it from the arterial wall and transports it into the liver, where it joins in the bile formation of excretion from the intestinal triad. Sources include avocado, extra virgin oils, fishes, nuts and seeds, whole grains, any food rich in fiber. We have VLDL, that is very low density lipids that degrades and produces the low density lipids. VLDL contains more amount of lipids than the proteins and transports tags to the muscles and adipose tissues. LDLs are also known as bad cholesterols. They carry about 60 to 80% of total serum cholesterol. They have higher, greater affinity for the cells located in the arterial wall, where LDL oxidizes and helps in proliferation of smooth muscles with other unfavorable changes leading to damage and narrowing the arteries. They are found in commercially baked goods, fatty cuts of the pork, fish and fatty poultry items, butter, cheese, cream, tropical oils, deep fried foods. Then we have derived lipids, they are also known as cholesterol. They are the combination of simple and compound lipids, present via exogenous through our diet, endogenous through synthesis within our body. Derived lipids are found only in the plasma membrane of animal tissues. These cells doesn't actually contain fatty acid but share some physical and chemical characteristic of lipids. Hence, body forms more cholesterol with high saturated fatty acid, as saturated fatty acids facilitates our liver cholesterol synthesis. Sources include dairy products, egg yolk, red meat, organ meat, shellfish. What are its functions? So, derived lipids builds plasma membrane. They act as precursor in the synthesizing vitamin D. Synthesizes adrenal gland hormone along with estrogen, androgen and progesterone. Fats serve as compound for bile. Fats also help form tissues, organs, body structure during our fetal development. What are the role of lipids in body? They act as energy reserve. That is, about 80 to 90% of our body's energy is provided by fat. Why? Because of three reasons. That is, fats provide a ready energy. Fats carry larger quantity of energy per unit of our body weight. Fats transports and stores easily. We know that 1 gram of fat equals 9 kilocalories of energy, which is twice that of carbohydrates and proteins. Fats within the adipose amounts about 1,08,000 kilocalories of energy. It acts as hunger suppressor. Now, dietary lipids delays the onset of hunger pangs and they contribute to satiety after meals because emptying any lipid from the stomach takes about 3.5 hours after its ingestion. They protect our vital organs from trauma, organs such as heart, liver, lungs, kidney, spleen, brain, spinal cord, and also they act as thermal insulator. There is a layer called subcutaneous fat. Fats act as transport medium for fat soluble vitamins such as vitamin A, D, E, K. Hence, a 20 gram of daily requirement is necessary via our diet. Otherwise, there occurs dietary insufficiency, alters the lipid functions.